Uh-oh, he's got another flashlight. This is the 511 Light for Life. This is the model PC3.300. There's several different variants of it out there, so this one does matter. It doesn't matter which model you're looking at. Just picked it up about a week ago. Been playing with it ever since. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite lights. They have pretty snazzy packs in here. It does say will last a lifetime and more. I haven't got that long, or hadn't had it that long, so I don't know if that's true or not. But advertises that it charges in 90 seconds. It has a 200 lumen peak output. It's this particular one. As you can see here, they got a little sticker that says 120 volt AC adapter now included, $40 value. I think 511 is dropping these from production. Not sure though, haven't done any research on that, but they're starting to show up more and more and more for super cheap. So maybe some kind of blowing them out kind of thing. Pretty cool little box here, a lot of different information. Powered by advanced capacitor, so that's how it recharges so fast, and does have 2 buttons on it. Enough about the box. Let's look at the get up. And you can tell I took care in repackaging it. We have our AC adapter for plugging into your house at home, and then it gives you the adapter here so you can plug the the DC plug into it. Kind of know what that does, so we'll set it to the side. Now for the cool stuff. Box. Who cares about the box? It does come with some mounting screws. One thing you'll notice right away is it's not really a huge light, but it's not small. But the cool thing is the light does have built-in batteries, so it kind of sucks its way on into the base. So you could definitely put it on a side panel of a vehicle or hang it on the wall or whatever, and the flashlight will stay there even upside down with some slight bumping. I probably wouldn't mount it on the top of my car. You hit a big enough bump, this thing's going to hit you in the head. Cool thing is it is magnetic all the way through. It will attach the base to something, but when you go to remove the flashlight, it takes the base with it. The magnet's more strong, from the flashlight to the base. But pretty cool stuff. Got 4 small little prongs, which if I had to pick a weakness, that's probably where I would point at. But they are spring loaded and seem to work pretty well. So I don't if there was a problem with the base, that would be it. Not saying that there isn't one. It has sufficient cord to be able to mount it just about anywhere in a vehicle. And enough about the base. Now for the flashlight. See, it's for some reason I thought I had a ruler in here, but I can't find it. I don't know. It's about what, 8 or 9 inches long or so. Not sure. Got a that previously viewed thrown in the floor. 4/7 Quark X223 squared. It's a pocket size light, so there's a huge difference. It's a sizable light, but it's not really built for like pocket carry. It's built for like utility work or whatever, searching for a bad guy in the woods per se. But it does have 2 buttons. Pressure button here and one on the rear tail cap. It also has 3 LED emitters, which have pretty smooth reflectors, so they give you a nice tight white or hot spot. Not decent throw. You'll see that in a bit when I take it outside. But just holding the button, that's 200 lumens. That's its max output right there. 200 lumen high, and that's with you holding the button. As soon as you take your finger off that button, it goes off. Same thing with the rear tail cap on high. As soon as you let go, it goes off. Now if you just push the button, it comes on. That's its kind of medium setting. That's 70 lumens. And then if you from off tap it twice, that's its low setting. They measure that at 20 lumens. We'll see how they work it outside here in a moment. Overall impressions at $200 and $300 that they were when they first come out, I probably wouldn't buy one. But if you can find one at a pretty good deal, they're worth having. I would, best case scenario, like to have a couple of them, 2, 3 of them, one for bedside and one for each vehicle at least, because it is a pretty handy flashlight. It's very lightweight, even though it's sizable. Hitting somebody over the head with it's probably going to do more damage to the flashlight than it will bad guy's head. But you know, so not really a good striking device despite its size. But definitely a handy flashlight to have. But bear with me for a couple moments. We'll run outside and get everything set up and see what she looks like outside. And just before you see the outside beam shots, I brought the flashlight straight in from doing those outside beam shots, which you're about to see. It's kind of like time travel. But anyways, brought it straight in, and I wanted to show you how the dock worked for charging. So basically, we've got a dock set up here with the DC inverter, whatever it's called, adapter, and take the flashlight, drop it on there. See it blinking. When it's blinking real fast, that means the battery's not very dead, or the capacitor's not very dead, and it's recharging. And now it's fully charged. See it stop blinking. Now you can take it off and go back to normal use, you know, whatever. And then when it's done, throw it back on there and see it didn't even use enough there to even throw a charge on it. But just wanted you to see that. Now enjoy the outside shots. Alright, it finally got dark enough to come out and talk about this awesome flashlight. It's a little different setup than I had before. For this guy, I'm pointing a different direction on the compound. Hopefully be able to show you a little better throw and talk about the light a little better, since we got some different objects to look at. But this is the, get the camera to focus. This is the high mode, that 200 lumen output. And maybe if the camera will ever focus. There you go, starting to come in a little better. Got these bushes over here lining on the left side. Right here, those bushes are kind of coming at an angle across my path, ranging from about, I don't know, 20 yards down here to about 30 yards there. We have this big tree over here, which is about 35 to 40 yards away. Just past that over here to the right, just on the other side of the tree, you can see my mailbox. That's probably right at 50 yards away or so. And there's a road, which if you've watched any of my other videos, you know, turns into a super highway if I get out here and make videos. So that kind of gives you an idea of what kind of throw and spread you get out of it. Like I said, this is the holding the button, the 200 lumen high peak output. And then from there, you go to the 70 lumen, the medium kind of output, which is great for just, you know, maneuvering, looking around, that kind of stuff. Not really giving you as much light. You see that tree, mailboxes are over there, but everything that we could just see right there disappeared. So, you know, not a ton of light, you know, but still useful, very useful. I mean, the bushes over here you can still make out, and actually, you know, in person you can really see what they are and what their shape is. From there to the low, which is the 20 lumen, I can still with my eyes see those same bushes, but I don't think you can see them on camera. You can see the light flickering a little bit maybe, but right here you can see the railing. See, this is more like for a walking around kind of thing, not necessarily for navigation. Like right here, we got it on the grass. Like I said, that's that 20 lumen low mode, the standard 70 lumen, and then the high 200 lumen. See, it really lights those bushes up. Pretty cool. The biggest difference between the 200 lumen and the 70 lumen medium mode, sorry about that big move there, is you know, you get about the same amount of throw out of it really to the naked eye, or to the eye, instead of what you see on screen, but you just don't get all that fill in on the left and right like that. So you can see the tree there, but now you can see the tree and several bushes. But still a very useful light. If you're looking for the brightest light known to man, this isn't it. But if you're looking for a nice utility light to just throw in your vehicle and have in case of a flat tire, or you know, in case of an emergency or something like that, this would be a great light, especially since it recharges in 90 seconds and you can mount the dock anywhere you want to, like I said earlier. But hopefully got you some good information here. If you're looking to buy one of these, I don't know if they're worth the original $200 they were asking for them, but it's definitely worth one if you can find one at the right deal. We'll leave it at that. But hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up, likes are appreciated. Favorite, subscribe. If this is your first video, shame on you. Go check out the rest of them on my channel page. I got quite a few. And as always, comment or message me. I'm happy to help any way I can. Check out my website and my Facebook page. I'll have the links pasted in the description below the video. Go check those out. Give me a like, a thumbs up on Facebook. That's really appreciated. Hint, hint, I'm about to do some giveaways, and Facebook's going to play a major role in who wins what I'm going to give away. I won't tell you what it is yet, though. But it's probably going to be worth it. Let's say that. And like I said, the website is still in its infant stages. It keeps coming along. I get to work on it for about 10 minutes each day. But hopefully get to a point where we have some good information there for anybody from the beginner to people that are looking to how to better themselves and stuff like that. Got some forums and stuff like that there too if you're interested in that. But thanks for watching. Hope I didn't babble too long. Hope I didn't advertise too long. And hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks, guys.